So we all know the Lakers fired Darvin Ham, man, after 2 seasons. So with that being said, man, was this the right move for the Los Angeles Lakers?
I want to go first. This
I'm next.
is
Oh, I'm next.
Don't be ridiculous, Ivan. Just go
this
ahead. Be honest.
this is
Popcorn ready.
this
Woo!
is Darvin Ham, if anything, overachieved with the Lakers. And here's how I know he overachieved. Last year, he got him to the Western Conference Finals when no one expected that, and they lost to the eventual champs. No shame there. This year, uh, people that think the regular season banner is a big thing, well, he won it, and then in the playoffs, lost to the defending champs again. No shame there, and no one had the Lakers winning it. Well, I don't know what else you expect them to do. D'Angelo Russell didn't show up. LeBron missed a wide open three in one of those close finishes. AD can be up and down. He finally was healthy this year. I don't understand what Darvin Ham is supposed to do. The Lakers and LeBron always need a scapegoat, and it's unfortunate. Frank Vogel won a championship there, and they got rid of him 2 years after. That is a spoiled franchise that expects a title every 3 years, and they need to realize this isn't the 1980s anymore. They're not winning the title with that old geezer LeBron, and they're not.
Wow.
They're not going to win
Did you not
anymore.
say that before this last title?
That was 5 years ago.
Did you not say that
No,
before
I
that
did not
last
say
title?
that.
Yes, you
No.
did.
Oh,
You said Brown would never
No.
win a title. Yes, you did.
No, I never said that.
I got a quote on you, don't worry
LeBron
about it.
was still in his prime 5 years ago. That's over with. He's an old geezer. He needs a scapegoat. How about he work on his wide open threes and maybe win a close game for once against Denver? If Anthony Edwards can do it, why can't the best player in the world do it? Supposedly. But anyways, look, this is typical Lakers behavior. They need a scapegoat. Rob Pelinka did not do enough as a GM. He deserves blame, if anybody. I don't know what else they want Darvin Ham to do. I don't. If Frank Vogel, who won a title there, got fired 2 years after, there's no escaping this. Give whoever else gets hired is going to last 2-3 years because they're not going to win another title. They're not going to win another title with old geezer LeBron. So that next coach is gone too. So I think it's lazy. I think it's lazy. Rob Pelinka should point the finger at himself, and that's who deserves the blame here. They just need a scapegoat. It's disgusting. And if you thought the regular season title meant something, well, then Darvin Ham overachieved in your eyes.
Go ahead.
All right,
Oh, you.
I got you. I got you. I'll take it from here. All right, so Darvin Ham is what the coach, correct? He's
Head
not the
coach.
player. He's not a player. What's his job? The job of a coach is put your players in the right position to make a play and manage the game.
He did.
Right.
He led the whole series against Denver. The
All right.
players didn't close.
Okay, you're right. So you're telling me that letting the team go on a 10-0 or more run without calling a timeout is good coaching?
I'm not saying he was perfect, but I mean it's not fireable.
That's you had one job to manage the game. That's terrible game management. This didn't happen one time. This has happened multiple times during the season that this man has not called timeouts when people are going on runs. That's me coaching 7 and 8-year-olds. If another team is going on a run, I'm calling a timeout. What we have 3 of them in middle school. I'm gonna use all 3 of them. Everybody used to laughing because I'm using all 3. I'm using all 3 every time. You have to settle your team down. You cannot let a team come back on you if you have a 20-point lead going into the second half. That is a fireable offense. If you led the entire series and you couldn't close out, putting defensive assignments together, that's your job. Why is what's the guy's name? What's the white dude name on the Lakers?
Reeves.
Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves. Why is he guarding Jamal Murray at the end of the game? Most of the game. That's no reason for him to. That's a terrible matchup. He can't move his feet. We know that. So that's the job. That's the job that he did not do. And I understand what you're saying about the Lakers and Bron need a scapegoat. Y'all using that as a scapegoat. Yeah, Frank Vogel got fired after 2 years after winning the championship. Tell me this: what did he do to keep his job?
He won a championship. That's what I'm saying. They
Year
are
he got
spoiled.
fired. He did not win the championship.
That's what I'm saying. They cannot expect a championship that often with those old geezers. They can't. Like that's the point I'm trying to make. Like they're spoiled.
Did they not lose? Didn't in the year they lost in the first round?
I can't remember. Probably, but regardless, they can't expect championships.
You can't expect you lose in the first round. Or is that year they missed the playoffs? I think they missed the playoffs that year with the same team basically that they won the championship with. So, I mean, what you want them to do? What you want them to do? Somebody got to go. The one thing I do agree with you on is Pelinka. Yes, Pelinka has not made that team better. He has not made that team better at all. They keep getting these serviceable players to pack with LeBron and AD, and he allowed that team to break up after the championship. He let what was working go, and it was a terrible move, and they suffered from it. They're when they make the playoffs, they're in the play-in. Instead of being one of the 1 or 2 seeds, having LeBron and AD, they should be one of the top 3 seeds every year if you have any kind of help or talent around them and good coaching. So that there's been a failure in the front office as well as a failure on the sideline for coaching. I don't think that Darvin Ham was ready for this coaching assignment. He should have started somewhere else and worked his way up to a Lakers job. But that is the job. Yes, that in LA they do expect to be at least playing for the championship every year, or at least close to it, or at least having a dominant regular season. They did none of the above while he was there. Gotta go. They overachieved last year. They didn't overachieve this year. They did about exactly what they were expected to do with that lineup that they had, and they're gone. He's gone. So you can't fire LeBron. You can't fire AD. You got to fire the coach.
I didn't hear any credit for Darvin Ham when they won that precious regular season championship.
Yeah.
You're not giving them any credit either.
I know, because I never was impressed by that crap.
Well, okay. Well, what I'm saying is you're down. If you're saying he deserves credit now,
he doesn't. I'm being sarcastic for those that actually thought that was a big deal.
Who thought this is a big deal? I'm trying to see who this is that you be talking about.
You supported the banner going up.
No, I didn't support the banner going up. I said I can understand it. It don't matter to me.
I can't understand it.
You said you're big on this Kobe. Oh, Kobe would never. Kobe would wanted everything that came with anything that he could compete for. He wanted it, and if it came with a banner, hang that goddamn banner up. I want it.
Yeah, I actually did watch that episode today, and she did say that the NBA. That's what the NBA wanted the Lakers do. It's not what the Lakers wanted to do. So just to clarify that from what C said. But August, go ahead. What's your thoughts on this?
I'll say this with the Darvin Ham situation. I do think that he did as well as he could have, even probably better than, what most would probably do in that situation. I think it'd be cool, which this isn't going to happen, if they could trade Darvin Ham for Ty Lue. I think if you flip-flop those coaches, I think both organizations could gain something from that. But Darvin Ham, I think, will resurface. I do, though, think that he definitely, if it wasn't for LeBron, I think they would love to have him back. But I think LeBron, dictates a lot that goes on, and not just LeBron, but some of the contracts behind the scenes. $1 billion with Nike at the end of the day. We're going to see more than likely. If I had to bet a paycheck, we're going to see a lob to his son and a lob from his son. That's going to happen in the NBA. And I think it'll be if it's not this season, he'll stay one more year because that's just unprecedented. And I think that's what some of the stuff has to do. No different when they did some of the stuff with the Yankees, with the TV channel they have and, Alex Rodriguez, and those organizations want the rights to all of those folklores and all of those legendary type events that take place. So that's what I'll say with Darvin Ham, man. I won't go too long on it, but yeah, he got the short end of the stick, but that's the nature of the business, especially in Lakerland.
One more thing I meant to say too. He lost the team as well, man. He lost the team. None of those guys respect him. When you got when the video came out of LeBron saying, "Give me the damn clipboard," I got it. I knew he
that's
was
wild. I didn't see that. That's wild.
Oh yeah, man. Like LeBron is definitely running their team, running that huddle. They need a coach in there that they respect. I don't think any of them respected him. And not the way that he should have been. I think LeBron could come in there and tell him if he said, "Hey, we running this," and LeBron said, "No, the hell we not. We're not running this. We running this." Everybody's gonna do what LeBron said. Nobody was doing what Darvin said. Nobody, no respect for him.
I thought it's going to be hard to find somebody with the type of IQ for basketball that a guy like LeBron had. Jason Kidd would have been a great candidate, but obviously they locked him up. And I don't think he wants to go anywhere else. Jason Kidd with what he has in Dallas.
And as we always say, why fire before you have a replacement? They don't even know who the hell they're replacing.
But Yvonne, like we're like, come on, man. We talking in circles right now. At the end of the day, none of that matters. It don't matter who is there. The Lakers chose LeBron over the head coach, period. That's all it is. At the end of the day, it could have been anybody coaching that team. If LeBron didn't want him there, they wouldn't be there. LeBron, even at his age that he is, he's still box office. He still sells on arenas. It's LeBron James. And at the end of the day, he didn't want Darvin Ham there. That's why Darvin Ham's not there. We don't have to make this big old thing. Did he deserve to get fired? Did he not deserve? That doesn't matter. There's plenty of coaches that was coached by LeBron. Like you said, Bogle won a championship. That sounds good. No, LeBron won a championship. And LeBron don't want you. You're out of there. And that's not just coaches. A player LeBron don't want. Bye. Palinko and any GM before that, for the most part, the Heat was the one organization I felt like was like, man, Pat Riley was like, man, we got to get rid of Spoelstra. And then there was rumors that he wanted to get rid of Spoelstra. We're not getting rid of Spoelstra. Now, that's the one time you saw it. But in Cleveland, when LeBron wanted, he got. And in LA, he gets what he wants. And I can't knock it because he's LeBron James. But at the end of the day, this has nothing to do with Darvin Ham. It didn't matter what that name was. If LeBron said he was gone, he was gone. And that's how I view it.
Okay, well, yeah, that's obvious. We've been saying for years.
Yeah, but why even say that he deserved it? It doesn't matter if he deserved it.
Wow.
It doesn't even
matter. They would have got to the Western Conference Finals with anybody, in my opinion, last year, and they would have got beaten this year. Yes, they would have. Who would have changed it? LeBron runs that show over there. LeBron's the GM and the coach.
You also haven't answered the question.
It's not about if he deserves it. You're missing the point. You're talking in circles. It doesn't matter.
I'm not. The question is, and the topic is, did he deserve it? You haven't answered that.
It doesn't matter. That's my answer.
It does matter.
It doesn't matter.
It does.
In 2 years, we won't be talking about Darvin Ham.
In 2 years, we're not talking about LeBron.
Oh,
He's retiring.
Yeah, we will.
He's retiring.
No, we talking about Michael Jordan. We talking about LeBron just as much.
We talking about Michael Jordan right now.
He ain't Jordan.
Dog, we talking about Kobe right now.
He ain't Kobe.
Oh, okay. Well, we talk about whoever you want to say.
He ain't either one of them.
You was talking about
LeBron. You're right.
Yeah, he's not as good. You're right.
Oh, shut up, man.
He's not. You agree.
Oh, bro. You just be saying stuff, bro. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, it makes no sense.
You are avoiding the topic. Answer the topic.
The topic is it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Okay, and me and you can agree to disagree. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you want to say, then yes, he deserves to get fired because I'm choosing LeBron over him as well.
Yeah, just ignore him. Just ignore
win a ring anymore.
You're not gonna win with Darvin Ham.
Yeah, we might.
No, you're not.
He's got a long.
No,
He's got a
you're
long.
not.
He's got a long.
You're
He's
not
got
winning a
a
championship
longer
with Darvin Ham.
future. He's got a longer future coaching than LeBron does playing.
Come
I
on,
doubt
man.
it.
He
I
does.
Okay,
don't,
so
I
what?
don't see anybody knocking down his door to come bring him in.
I can see it.
I wouldn't even go on the record and say that. You know what I said about LeBron. LeBron's not winning no more championships. I'll go on record that LeBron has a better chance of winning a championship than Darvin Ham ever has of leading the team to a championship.
Wow, you're kicking
that's no
a coach that just
disrespect.
got fired right now. Like, really? Are we doing that? Like, how? What are the odds of that? You're kicking a coach down while he's getting fired, man.
I just don't think that it was. I almost feel like
that's uncalled for right
I
now.
almost feel like he was a puppet, big dog, out there. That's how I feel.
No, well, I think it's nonsense that he got fired. I don't think that he definitely deserved. He didn't to get fired. He was the scapegoat at the end of the day. Somebody, when it comes to a team with LeBron, I don't know how many damn coaches he's had throughout his damn career, and we putting him at that stats. What is his 10 coach in 21 seasons? Was
So
Yeah.
you get rid of LeBron?
That's I gotta put
I'm
it under
asking.
consideration. Actually, I would trade his ass, man, while he's still trending, man, and get some good draft capital from him, man. I actually would do something like that.
You'd
I
be
would
fired the next day.
Fired.
if I had the opportunity to trade to get me Steph Curry, I'm taking that. If I had the opportunity to get me Anthony Edwards, I'm taking that.
Apparently, with LeBron on your team, you're getting fired regardless, right?
Yeah.
But we're talking
No,
about
but
the GM. The GM
Nah,
made
not
a
if the GM.
Stop
all
getting-
right. Yeah,
As a
talk
coach,
heavy
you're getting
vibe.
Hey,
fired
y'all
with
sound corny as
LeBron on
hell,
your
just to
team.
let you know.
You're
Like,
You know
getting
the
fired
GM
with
makes that
LeBron on
decision,
your
right?
team.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Basketball
Let me
presidents
finish.
make
Let
that
me
decision.
finish what I got
Y'all
to say.
forgot.
You guys been talking in circles. So in two, it is his second season. He didn't even finish his contract. He took the team to the playoffs, and he gets fired. I think this is the first Laker coach who took his team to the playoffs and got fired. He took his team to the Western Conference Finals last season, and then they got knocked off by the defending champions. He took his team to the playoffs and got knocked out by the same exact team. Those last two seasons that he got knocked out by was by one team, and it was the Denver Nuggets. And it's like we penalizing him to losing to the Nuggets. The Nuggets
You
is a great
penalize
team.
LeBron for
The
losing to the
The
Nuggets.
Nuggets is the defending champions. I don't think he deserves the blame, man. And if they felt like he wasn't ready for the job, why the hell you hired him in the first place? LA Lakers. Why you did that for?
That's the
And-
Nuggets.
This might be
You hit it on the nose. They never should have hired Darvin Ham in the first place.
Who should they have hired?
There are plenty of other candidates out there.
Yeah,
Um,
who?
I Mark Jackson needs a job.
Bro,
when-
get
and
off
when-
that train, bro.
and
It's a decade long.
when you hired him, you gave him nothing, man, because you had one of the worst trades, in my opinion, which was Russell Westbrook for, I think, Vanderbilt, D'Angelo Russell. I think Malik Beasley was in that trade, and they gave 3 second-round draft picks. Darvin Ham didn't have no draft capital at all. You got rid of Kyle Kuzma. You got rid of who else you got rid of? Alex Caruso.
How
Caldwell
those dudes
Pope.
talking about doing? in the
So
NBA
you
right
can't blame that on Darvin Ham. He did
I don't
manage
remember us
what was
having
in
the
front of
same
him.
conversation about Frank Vogel whenever he got fired. I really don't remember this conversation.
now?
I don't remember. He won a championship, and I don't remember this conversation.
No, but
So I
it was
don't know
only
what was
You
in
never
but it was
blamed
only
Frank
2
Vogel.
seasons with Darvin Ham, though. It was 2 seasons.
How many
He
seasons
took
was
the-
Frank
he
Vogel
took-
the head coach?
I don't know.
Go ahead and answer that question.
I think
I
you was there
I didn't see
5
Frank.
years.
Stop, man.
Here's my thing. I didn't hear this. I didn't hear all this pity for LeBron when he lost it.
So you saying he deserved? So you saying he deserved to get fired? That's what you saying?
No, I'm not saying he deserves to get fired. I'm just saying, weren't y'all tearing the LeBron apart for losing to Denver again? Now y'all telling me, oh, he lost to the event.
Yeah, because y'all tell me players play, right?
Yeah, players playing, coaches coach. Everybody has to do their job. Did
Right,
LeBron,
and
do
LeBron
his
did
job?
not do his job. He did it. He missed a wide open three in the
Yeah.
club. He
You
didn't
talking
do
about
his
one
job.
shot? What about the other 25 points?
No. We're talking in the fourth quarter when it's time to step up. He
What
missed a
about
wide
the
open
other
three.
25, 28 points?
He didn't play well at times.
Bro,
Yeah, he was a
Davis
turnover
was
machine.
better
one
than
shot.
LeBron.
This man had
LeBron was the fourth best player in the series. AD was better. Jokic was better. Murray was better.
So you telling me the 39-year-old man has to be the best player in the series?
Well, y'all hype him up when he does amazing.
All
at
I'm saying is,
39.
why are we?
I mean,
why are
he
we
had
doing this
28
for
points,
him?
huh?
Why are we doing this for Darvin Ham? Why we don't do this for all the other coaches? I'm just
Because
confused
it's
by
a
that.
different situation.
We did it for Adrian
So-
Griffin. Remember?
I don't remember that. I swear I don't
Well,
remember
of
that.
course
Maybe
you don't
we
remember
did.
it.
Maybe we did. I swear I don't remember that. But maybe we did.
That didn't go that hard, and that man had this team in second place.
So you would get rid of LeBron as well. You would have kept Darvin Ham.
Yeah, I would. His time's
Okay.
up. He's aging right
Okay,
now.
Keo. After that, let's go to the
No,
shield.
you really got to think
We can't
about
get-
the dude.
we can't get rid of LeBron.
How,
We can't
how
get
old? How old?
50-year-old LeBron.
How old is
Why
LeBron?
not?
I'm trying to build on my team. I'm trying to think of the future. I'm not trying to think about right now. I know damn well I'm not going to win a title as long as LeBron James is on my team.
And I understand
So I'm going to
that,
get
but
something good out of it. What you talking about?
Exactly.
Hell yeah, I'm
totally
trading
agree.
LeBron. What you mean?
I totally agree. You're not going to win any more titles with them. Figure something else out. What are you going to just lose in a
You
first
guys
round
are
every
thinking
year?
about it and so fascinated because oh my god, it's LeBron James.
Okay, I'll say this.
Well,
I'll say
that's why
this,
you
Keo.
think
I know we
about it
got
like that.
I know we got to move on. And I'll say this: if you had an elite coach and you thought that he was elite, that's different. But you're not about to make me believe. And I'm not saying Darvin Ham never. He could prove me wrong. But I didn't see that. I'm like, I saw that when he didn't call timeout. I saw players disrespecting him. When D'Angelo Russell was sitting at the end of the bench while they're in the huddle. It's like, come on, man. Like, I'm not hating on Darvin Ham. I just want you to understand, like, are we really doing this for Darvin Ham?
Yeah,
Like,
because
really?
he doesn't deserve to get fired, though.
he
2
doesn't
seasons,
deserve it.
really? The
No,
in-season
there's
title
coaches
don't
that
mean
lose.
nothing.
They got
It meant
coaches that
something.
lose. They got
He
coaches that
took you
lose
to the
their
Western
job after
Conference
one
Finals,
season.
man. Western Conference Finals. They lost to the Nuggets, the best team in the league, who won the title. Guess what? Who they got knocked out this year and got sweep or didn't get sweep? To the Denver Nuggets, the same team. Only one team the Lakers couldn't run through, and it was them.
But there's teams
And we're
that,
firing Darvin Ham right now.
But there's teams
Okay,
that there's
right.
coaches that have lost their job quicker than that. It just is. It
Yeah,
just is what
like
it is.
who? Give me an example.
I know Vogel lost after he won the championship. I know that he was coached what, like
Well,
2 or 3 years
he
before
was
the
there.
last?
He was there
wasn't
longer
fair
though.
either. That
Huh?
wasn't fair
Yeah, he
either.
was
That
there
wasn't
longer
fair
though.
either.
But I never heard y'all go hard for him.
I did. I said Vogel shouldn't have been fired.
Okay, we can agree to disagree.
I guarantee we ain't talk long like this about it.
Yeah, because you're tearing another
'Cause he
black
lasted
man down,
longer.
man. That's what you're doing right now, man. I'm not with all of that shit, man.
Keo, first
That's
of all,
definitely
shut
uncalled
your
for.
ass.
What,
Bro.
man? That's what you're doing right now. You didn't want to give him no credit. What positive thing you have to say about Darvin Ham, man?
I didn't
He
do
just
shit
lost
wrong.
his job, man. You just came out and said, "Hey, how about we bet? I bet you LeBron's more what you say more successful or have a better chance winning the
I
title than
think
Darvin
LeBron has
Ham."
a better chance of winning a
You're
championship. before
comparing
Darvin
that
Ham
with the
does.
dude that just got fired right now. It's like you're
I'm
kicking him
just
while
calling
he's
like
down.
I see it, bro.
No,
I'm calling
you're
like
kicking
I
him while
see
he's
it.
down.
LeBron
We
didn't do
just-
his job. He didn't.
No, Darvin Ham put him in the best position as possible
No, he
for him
didn't.
to be
No, he
successful. He
didn't.
took them to Western
Yes,
Conference
he did.
Finals. Yeah, he
Bruh,
did.
nobody's listening to that man. Did you see the huddles?
Oh, they didn't listen to him up to the Western Conference Finals, and then they decided not to listen to Western
Yeah.
Conference.
How about
Finals.
when they won what happened when they won the in-season title? They listened to it
Yeah,
then.
no one listened
Oh,
to
Listen
him.
to him then.
Oh, we
They
changed
don't listen to him
removing the
then.
field goal post now.
No,
Oh, okay.
are you
Oh,
listening?
all right.
They were not listening to him then.
Okay, then they shouldn't have listened to him in the playoffs. Maybe it would have
They
worked.
didn't listen
Right?
to him then. Whenever
And
you
it didn't
talk
work.
about, they didn't
Exactly.
listen to him.
And it didn't work, right? Because LeBron's not the best player in the world like you thought. Next topic, Keo.
Who